morning, it's Mitch Dangermont here with TeamODZon, getting ready to launch the coffee ride in about 5 minutes. I'm going to get the bike all warmed up, make sure all is set to go, and we are going to do 2 laps of Richmond today. We will start the Espresso lap when we cross the sprint banner the second time, so let's get on Discord and see who's here today. Hey, good morning, Discord.
Morning, Mitch.
How are you today?
Raring to go.
I was just explaining to our viewers this morning that we are going to do 2 laps of Richmond. We're going to do the first lap and a little bit more at 2.2 watts per kilogram, and then when we get to the sprint banner for the second time, that's where the Espresso lap will begin.
So no cat and mouse.
No cat and mouse. That was an error. My fault on that one. It wasn't Swift. It was all user error here.
Music to my ears.
Yeah, that'd be a painful morning. There's no way I'm ready to do that today.
Yeah, I was content with just taking in the action.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried myself, I must admit.
Wait, are your legs tired, huh? What's up with that?
I was actually thinking if I'd set up a duplicate backup rider that I would have just stayed in bed this morning.
Oh, good thing you're up.
To get the cycling computer all fired up here, we'll get some tunes going. And we got 2 minutes and 30 seconds till we start this thing this morning. Looks like we're gonna have a good number of riders. It's gonna be a little harder this morning with the A's, B's, C's, and D's all together, so I think that's gonna be interesting.
It's okay, guys. When I get dropped, I'll just sing to you all the whole time, okay?
Hey, singing is great. So we're just getting everybody marshaled up here, make sure everybody understands that we are doing a coffee ride, not cat and mouse this morning. How's everybody else on Discord today?
Doing well.
Yep, great. Thanks. And you?
I'm doing well. How about Yerky? How are your legs?
Yeah, tired. I tried one sprint here at the warm-up, but it wasn't that good.
What were you thinking?
I don't know. I just had to try, but nah.
Yeah, this is about my max output right now. It's 2.2.
Well, that's good then.
And all,
Easy to keep the pace.
all I can think about is what am I going to do on Friday morning?
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
'Cause I've got to run tomorrow as well.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's not gonna help.
So we'll see. All right, looks like we're coming to the front here, which is good. It means that no one's gone too crazy. Rob, how are your legs today?
Tired to say the least.
But you know what? So I ran after I did that workout yesterday morning. So by 7 a.m., I think I had 8 a.m. I had a 1,200 calorie deficit to work with the rest of the day, which was nice because I had a decent healthy lunch and then had some nice wine and ravioli and bread for dinner. So that's always good.
That sounds like seriously hard work.
Everyone's really quiet. Come on, guys.
So busy at the back, so I can't talk.
How's the back, Yerky? Is it a disaster or?
No, it's pretty good. Few riders on the back. We'll come to you.
I was worried with all the A's and B's we'd have a trouble with the real trouble at the front. I think they're used to a little higher pace.
Oh yeah, 2.5, yeah.
So walk a newbie through it here. What's this look like?
So we warm up at a nice social pace for at least a lap. So Richmond is a little different because the laps are a little longer. So we have a warm up, and then we have what's called an espresso lap, which is a race portion, usually around 20 minutes at most. So that's an all-out effort, chance for you to test your fitness. Today we'll start that at the sprint banner that we're about to cross for the first time. So the next time we cross the sprint banner, I'll signal go, and it'll be a race lap till the finish from there. So you'll get 3 nice climbs to see where you stand.
Thank you.
Yep.
And just to be clear, that's the sprint finish banner, not the sprint start, right?
Right. So I'll make it clear.
I think today should be hot chocolate ride with coffee.
Is that good? I've actually never tried that.
Well, I mean, instead of coffee and then espresso, do hot chocolate and then coffee.
Why do you say that?
For the same reason everybody else has been whining all morning so far. This is like max output right now.
Just to keep things clear, right?
Yeah, legs don't want to wake up this morning. I'm sure it's the same with all you guys.
I'm appreciative that we get to warm up here.
Yeah, I don't need to have a race start this morning.
Well, watts per kilo is hurting right now.
I wonder what the ratio of people who live in the United States is here versus overseas.
Based on flag selection, that's more international.
We always have a fair number of riders from Europe on this. I don't know what they're doing on their work day.
Slacking?
That's awesome. All right, who's got a Wahoo element or bolt and can tell me how to turn off the auto pause? Oh, there it is. Awesome.
So let's say at the end of this race, you have a thing pops up that says you have a new FTP. Do you update to that FTP or not because it's not a proper FTP test?
You know, my understanding what Zwift is doing is that it's just looking at your 20-minute power and multiplying times 0.95, and if it's better than what your FTP is, then that's legit. So I'm not sure. You know, if you did it 18 minutes all out and your FTP was still said to increase by Zwift, then I'd still say it's an increase. Just means that it's not as high as it could be.
Yeah, and after that, the workout does feel hard. Because usually if you get new FTP from race, it's a little higher than what you get in FTP test.
Yeah, I bet that's pretty brutal.
Yeah, it's not fun to do FTP test. No way.
No, I just don't do them.
Smart guy.
So what I did last year was when I updated my FTP, I think it was when we were doing coffee rides on London, doing Box Hill.
Oh yeah.
And so I did a 20-minute effort on the Espresso lap, and with all you guys motivating me, I was able to have a good test.
Yeah, I had my best 20-minute power also in London Loop. The Box Hill is good one to end FTP test.
Yeah.
Well, Mitch, everybody else, thanks for getting up early and making this ride happen.
Oh, you're welcome.
I mean, days that there's not a good ride, I just sleep in an extra half hour or an hour, so it's really appreciated.
Oh yeah, good to hear.
We're staying nice and tight here, which is good. See a lot of ODZ jerseys, which is awesome.
Oh yeah.
I know it's at the end of this straightaway, so I'm not in a hurry to get there.
Yep, three. Well, we call it one set the twin bizzles, and then we got the last climb, and then we'll have a little bit of a time to regroup, and then we'll start the espresso lap. Hey Dave, are you on Discord or are you just riding today?
we're almost back. I just installed my ESM Adamo saddle and it's not feeling that good.
That's going to take a bit, right? I mean, my fitter told me give it at least 2 weeks on a new saddle.
Ah, okay, that's good to know. Thanks. Yeah, because after yesterday's, my butt was real sore. Okay, we're back.
All right, so we're gonna hit the first climb here. Thank you for the early admonitions. Is that Yerky? Yep, I see the Finnish flag.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I looked up your city on the internet yesterday, Yerky, so I could see where you live.
Oh, really?
So you do live out there?
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically in the middle of nowhere.
That's all right. That's good.
Oh yeah, nice and quiet here.
And all that.
Only wildlife.
That's good. And all those woods and trails.
Oh yeah, it's fun. And we have pretty quiet roads here, so when the weather's good, it's nice to go outside and ride, but yeah. But it's easier now when the race starts at sprint banner that we are not that close to separate things from the last hill.
Yep.
Back is looking pretty good.
Yeah, the front's splintering quite a bit here, but that always happens. So.
Yeah.
Really impressed with how many ODZ jerseys I'm seeing today.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And Peter, if you're on Discord, thank you. Welcome back. And Mark, if you're listening, thank you for all your help sweeping.
Rob, how are your legs feeling now? Any alive?
Just trying to take it easy, which is not easy on these hills.
No, it's not.
That's why I don't have a smart trainer.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's not a Neo, you didn't really do it.
Okay. Where is your difficulty slider? Is it 100% or halfway away?
I think I'm around halfway.
Okay, cool. Have you tried it at 100%?
Yeah, I nearly died.
Yeah, it's very hard.
But don't you just have to change gears at that point?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this
Problem is,
doesn't
you run out of gears.
really affect.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it doesn't really affect your power.
Right, it's just how often you have to change gears, right?
Yeah.
That's what they say.
I'm at
When
like
you hit the
60%
power
and I go through all my gears already.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know on the radio tower, at least for myself, I did 100% and 100%. You quickly get to the top and you're out of rings.
Oh yeah. I have 39, 23 gear ratio is my easiest, so it was pretty awful.
We're approaching the second climb now. This is a little short one. This is where Peter Sagan, I think, launched his win at the World Championships last year.
As called as the wall.
Yeah, who here knows about the Savage Man Triathlon? Any try guys?
Nope.
So this got a early in the cycling portion. It's got a section. It's like I think it's a 26-degree climb or something like that. Something crazy. And if you can cycle up it without getting off your bike, they put a brick in the road for you at the top.
Oh wow.
And they've got like the guy in the devil costume and people cheering, and it's like a huge spectacle. And the thing is, from a overall intensity and duration, that's not the hardest climb. So it's just it kicks your ass on the bike. That's not on my bucket list items too. It's in I think it's in Pennsylvania or Maryland.
Nice. How long is that?
It's a 70.3, so it's a 56-mile bike.
Okay, yeah.
I don't even know if I have the inclination to do a full Ironman.
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
What's the gradient on that climb?
I think it's like 26% or something. I'll look it up.
Oh, man. That sounds pretty Pittsburgh-esque.
And I know it's like in Maryland or somewhere. I'm sorry, I misspoke. So it's only a quarter mile long, 16% grade.
Like walking the park, right?
Oh wait, let's see. No, that was a different climb. Let's see. Oh, 31% maximum grade, 12% average grade. 1.2 miles.
I have one sword here, which is 27%, and it's really hard. It's a mountain bike, but still, it's very steep.
Oh yeah. And they say that the one of the biggest things is almost timing, because if someone in front of you falls or stops, you're sort of screwed. So you got to try to approach it at the right time, so there's no one in your way, so you can weave and go back and forth and do what you got to do.
Yeah, and you have to have the right gear for that because you can't change during third person time.
I think that's a good point, Yerky.
It sucks to break your chain at that point. Nuts are going to hurt.
Every week we say we need a zapper.
Yeah.
I'll be sticking with Yerky around that 2.5 number.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do it, Rob. Just stay with us. Don't go too hard on the start. Okay, Rob, let's get back.
All right, so we'll start the espresso lap at the sprint banner.
It's funny how little people read the stuff in that screen.
So I have to say that the group is doing phenomenal today, especially with the wrong ride being listed in the event. A's and B's and C's and D's all together again. and a decent sized group for the time of the season. So 15 kilometers to go, and I think we're probably a couple kilometers or so from the sprint. Where are you going, Mr. Riggins? So the Espresso lap is my favorite part of the race because I don't have to text anymore.
That's true. You can just enjoy the other supper.
Hey, Mitch, not that you want to spend any more money on this, but you could get like a Dragon auto dictator, speak it and type it.
If I could teach it to do it while I'm breathing hard, right?
I think it'll still work. Are you running a CP Mac or a PC?
PC.
Yeah, you could probably just try some software that does it before you spend that much money on a Dragon.
I wonder how it would work with the having to hit M or whatever to text. Can you set it up so it just does that?
I'm not familiar with doing it with Swift software, but yeah, you can probably check into it.
Cool. Well, thank you. I don't think I think after my recent purchases here, I'm forbidden from anything bike related for a while. All right, so Sonobu is slowly coming. Say that again?
Or you just have to buy it quietly behind your bike.
Yeah.
Could just get the wife to do it.
So we're almost to the espresso portion, guys. So we should have more than a 20-minute effort, which would be nice for anyone who wants to check where their FTP is.
I got to bail mid-race, guys. You know, it's not important to you. I got like 10 minutes of racing in me this morning.
All right, that's good. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, good to have you.
All right, guys, ready? Set. All right, go, guys.
Race is on.
We got Pete Terry off to the quick start here. Pirelli. Lots of folks passing me now as I slow down, which is good. I'm going to resist the urge. Stay strong.
Yeah.
Put down the crack pipe. Walk away.
Close your eyes, Mitch. Close your eyes.
Yeah, close your eyes. That's right. Look away. There's Mr. Riggins, Mr. Johnson, working a little harder than I want to be.
I'll be catching you, Mitch.
All right, Mr. Elwood, you need to, I want to see you push and catch up with us. Get on Yerkel's tail. Come on.
Yeah, Rob, you can do it.
Now, Yerke, have you been doing the first person view or?
Yeah, I'm trying now. It's pretty good, yeah.
A little more immersive. Makes me want a bigger screen now.
Yeah. I have 40-inch screen, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
already.
I don't think I have room on my table.
Yeah, it's pretty crowded there. I saw that picture.
I have a little bit of room on the right side.
Yeah. I have long table. I have a 40-inch screen, and then I have 32-inch screen and fans over there. So it's pretty
Okay.
good.
Let's go to the front of the race here and see what's going on. Not working hard, I can actually do this. We got a nice pack here at the front today. Looks like R. Fryer, P. Ferrelli, Jermac, Mr. Lyons, Groves, Bestwick. Big old group at the front.
Yep, looks fast.
We're maintaining in the fours. Nice A group. We got some guys above 5 right now. I'm just going to pedal here. Try to keep around 2.5 and not worry where I am. And we have the one rider in the very front, 43 seconds off. He is disqualified for a neutral start infraction. Let's call it that. But he looks like he will be caught and discarded out the back.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Rob if he comes here. He's 20 seconds behind me. So let's see. I got choice.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. You carry on, guys.
Yeah, I'm not gonna push today hard. Recovery day.
So now we have same group, about 8, 9, 10 people content here. We'll see if the fireworks begin to fly in the climbs here. Now we have Mr. Johnson, who's doing a sweet spot interval in the Espresso lap, trying to encourage people to stick with him and ride. And that group is 38 seconds behind this A group. I'm gonna put my money on Mr. Lyons right now to win this today. He's listening, no pressure. Only have a modest sum on the race right now. He's looking very lean on his bike today. And we got some ODZ confetti being thrown from the fans on the side. I think he must have heard me in his subconscious as he is now pulling this group forward.
Yeah. I bet he makes his breakaway at the hill.
Yeah, if no one takes the break on that first hill, certainly the second one, but I think the first one's a little better because it's a little longer.
Yeah.
Anyone can suffer for that short 23rd Street climb.
Yeah, that's true.
That does hurt.
Rob, you're doing great. Nice power.
Mr. Lyons looks like he's content now to draft, which is probably the smart thing to do at this point on the downhill.
Yeah.
Still about 12 riders.
The
Making
fat
the
people
right-hand
go to the
turn.
front, and that's where I'm at.
What do you say again?
The fat people are going to the front, and that's me.
All right.
I go downhill really good.
So you're saying you're not gravitationally challenged?
I pay on the way up, though.
Yeah.
Weight is power. Overweight is overpower.
And Mr. Carroll, I think, is a pretty strong rider, if I remember correct. He's listed as a B, but we have a big group of A's there. In my mind, looking at their wattage that they're putting out. And we do have a rider off the front. Making a
I'm
break
done
here.
for the day. Thanks for the call out, though.
All right, was that Mr. Terry?
Yeah, I gotta go to work.
All right, you have a good day. Try not to
Yep.
let work bring you down too much.
All right, take care, guys. Good luck.
All right.
Thank you. Bye.
Still have Mr. Carroll 1 second off the front. And they are all back together now. Still following Mr. Lyons.
Great to hear some commentary. Nice, Mitch.
Thank you, Yerky. So they are approaching the first climb here. They're doing the U-turn. And they'll quickly hit the incline here and they'll start the fireworks. We've got Jermac, Bestwood, Lyons, McDonald, Ferrelli, Deshays, and Carroll, and MCL Pro 4, and Groves, and one other, I can't see his name's too long.
It's going to be exciting finish.
And we are beginning the incline, and the climb begins. And no one makes an initial move. Does look like Mr. Lyons is slowly working his way to the front, and he makes a move right here. Out of the saddle as he begins to work his way up this climb. Plus 8 watts per kilogram. He opens up a 2-second gap on everybody right now. Immediately it's up to 3 seconds, 4 seconds. I'm not sure these guys want to follow.
Oh, I bet.
He's riding the blue Tron bike today. He's got an 8-second gap on these folks now.
Man, he's fast.
Yeah, I need his frame. Looks to be about 10 pounds lighter than me at least.
Yeah.
He is passing people like they are going backwards on this hill. He's at the top already. May have been a PR for him. Not sure. It is the confetti thrown. Did that climb in 1:11.
That's good time.
He's got a 30-second gap now. This race, absent a mechanical, I think is over.
Oh, man.
Let's see if he works hard on the second climb here. He begins the second climb. Out of the saddle again. Not quite the same power they put out on the first one, but certainly not resting his laurels. Does look like there'll be a good competition for the B race. Once Mr. Lyons gets to the top here, we'll go back with our Bs and we'll follow them through to the end. See if they can't close this gap working together.
Sounds good.
And Mr. Lyons is at the top. We'll now go back to our B riders with Peter Ferrelli. They are at the bottom of the 23rd Street climb. Looks like the Shays is trying to make a move here. He's got 1 second with Mr. Carroll tight on him. Those two reach the top here, and it will be a sprint here to the finish with just a few kilometers to go. Carroll and the Shays have opened up about 4 or 5 seconds on the rest of the Bs. Beginning their descent. Be nice if someone had an arrow here. Help out on this descent. So Lyons did the 23rd Street climb in 32.76 seconds, which is a nice time. I don't think that's his PR though.
No.
He's got a minute on the leaders now for the B.
Okay, that's our winner.
He's the only A that I see listed.
Yeah.
And Yerky, I'll be riding another 15 minutes or so if you want to stay on.
Yeah, I might have to go and wake my son up. I put up alarm clock, but he's not moving.
All right, no worries. So we've got the Shays and Carroll still with a 7-second lead. They're going to begin to climb to the finish here. You'll see that gap close initially as the riders behind them are still on level or descending ground. And these guys begin to slow, but if they work, they should open up a further gap on this climb. But Shays is trying to pull away a little bit from Carroll. Carroll is staying right on his tail here.
Nice.
If I was Carroll, I'd be content to let him work and I try to nip him at the line, but I'm not an experienced racer on Zwift or in the real world, so I take what I say with a grain of salt. Making a nice pace up this climb here, both around 5 watts per kilogram. Carroll's got a little surge. Trying to stay on that wheel. These two continue to make their way up the climb. Mr. Lyons ought to be done with the race by now. Congrats on a real nice ride, Robert. Good job.
Really fast.
Yep, I'm not staying there with that. And Deshays and Ferrelli Carroll are quickly coming to the line. We got Ferrelli only 3 seconds back though. Trying to make a move here.
Okay, let's go, boys.
And Deshays opens up a 1 second lead on Carroll. And he's got a little bit more watts, it looks like, right now. And he will take first in the Bs, I believe. So our A podium is Robert Lyons. Our B podium appears to be Deshays, Carroll, Ferrelli.
We have exciting race.
Ferrelli has almost nipped him at the line here. He was just a second behind. Good race, guys. Let's see if we can't find any C's. Oh, and I'm on the 23rd Street climb now, it looks like. It looks like Rob passed me.
We have John DeMarchi and Ben Wise is up on the road, so you might watch them. Ben, you can do it. Close the gap.
Appears that I'm in last place. And Rob opens up a 5 second gap on me now. But I do have a secret weapon here.
Do you have the air boost?
I do.
Nice.
Slowly making some time up. Man, my legs are really toast.
Thank you, guys. Great race.
Hey, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, Rob, you and me.
Mitch, do we need to leave it cat and mouse in the title?
You can just change it to coffee, whatever you want. Just make sure ODZ is in there. Everything's with power interfaces with the module. Should pick
Got
you
it.
guys
Thank
up.
you. Have a great week.
Thank you.
Great race, Ben.
Thanks, Yerky. Thanks for the push.
Yeah, anytime.
Yerk, you have a good day.
You too, Mitch. Thanks for leading. Awesome job.
Yeah, it was fun this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Slowly making our way to the top here. So I appreciate everybody who came out this morning. Really no point in watching me finish here. But thank you for coming out for the coffee ride. And please check our calendar on Zwift Live by ODZ Facebook page and TeamODZon.com for all our rides and our streaming events. Later today, there should be skills and drills and what's up with power. Thursday there's a TNT Castelli race in the evening, and Friday I think is our nutritional show with Jason Flores, and Saturday we have the cat and mouse. And also let's not forget on Friday morning I'll be leading an OD Zwifters group workout. For anyone interested, we're going to be doing somehow, we'll see if we get it done, 3 by 20 minute sweet spot. So thank you guys, look forward to seeing you again next time.
Thanks, Mitch. Good ride. See you next.